What's up everybody, it's CJ Plays here and I'm back with another Sims 3 video, and today I have a special request. So the other day I was streaming on Twitch and I was asked if I could maybe renovate a houseboat and if I could try to give it a little bit of a modern vibe to it. I don't really ever build or play in houseboats, and I really don't ever make modern homes either. So I was like, this could be a really interesting challenge. So I chose this one in Isla Paradiso. This house is the You're on a Boat houseboat. It is a starter home and it's not really that bad. I think it's decent enough. Like, I don't really have an issue with it, but I think I want to try to renovate this, and I kind of want to maybe squeeze in an extra bedroom if I can. So I want this to be like a 3 sim house basically. I also cheated Elliot's money a little bit just to give him enough to represent having 3 sims move into this house. So I think we could use that budget to make this house a little bit more modern. So to keep it fair, I'm only going to use stuff from Isla Paradiso and the base game, nothing from any other packs. So why don't we go ahead and get into it? So I think the first thing that I want to do is maybe delete some of the stuff up here. Again, you know, I want to make this house kind of sleek and modern. We might be able to fit some stuff up here later, but for right now, I just want it to be empty. The house already has a little bit of a modern shape anyway. So you have like the half walls that kind of like come over a little bit. You have this little bump out. It kind of looks modern already, but I think we could maybe change the wallpaper a little bit. Maybe we could go for an all white paper like this. And I was thinking that maybe we could have like a little accent at the top. I don't know if that's gonna look good or not, y'all, but maybe it's a start. Or maybe I could take this and put it on this little bump out right here and have it go around this little corner piece, and then I'll just go back here and just make everything around here all white. No. Maybe we'll just have this piece be a different color for right now. I do want to recolor this to be all white because it has like a little creamy color to it. I really think that we need an accent wall just so the build could look a little bit more interesting, but I don't know what I want it to be. Maybe I could use this and we'll recolor it a little bit. I think I'm just gonna make the wallpaper all the same on the outside. I really like how this looks. It gives the house some texture, if that makes sense. Now, the next thing that we're gonna do is delete some of these outdoor decorations. I'm probably going to get rid of the windows as well. I know there's a couple of modern looking windows in the base game, so maybe we could replace these with those. I'm going to go ahead and go to the windows and we're going to sort by base game. So we do have a couple modern windows, like these glass ones, which I might use 2 of these and maybe have like a smaller one or something like right here on this wall. We also have these, y'all, and these look kind of modern as well. These are from Isla Paradise, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, so these are from Isla Paradise. Maybe we could use these instead. You know what, y'all? I think I might like these a little bit more. I like how tall the other ones were, but this one might actually be the vibe. I think I'm gonna also use this door from the base game. Maybe I could recolor it to kind of match in with the windows a little bit. Okay, so we pretty much have the outside of the house done. I'm gonna worry about the top of it a little bit later, but let's just go ahead and open it up because we have got our work cut out for us. I feel like we really can't afford these windows, y'all, so I might have to get rid of a couple of them, but we'll keep them for right now. So, like I said, y'all, I really want this to be a 2-bedroom house if I can help it. So I'm gonna just delete some of this furniture for right now, and hopefully we can try to get it back later. I want to get rid of this coffee table for one, maybe this chair for right now. The lamp can kind of go. I want to keep the TV so I'll know we'll have at least a TV. I'm gonna place the TV like right here for right now, and I really want to make like a nursery or something like that, or a smaller room. So I think what I want to do is just use the corner of this wall to maybe just drag out a little bit and just make this into like a little extra room. It's not going to be that big, y'all. This house, as y'all can see, is not that big. Next up, I want to see if we can get some cheaper doors. I think these are like some of the cheapest looking ones in the game already. So maybe we can just stick with these. I'm just going to get one over here on this room, and I really want to change the wallpaper in the floor in here. The floor is kind of cute. Maybe we can recolor it or something to make it white or like a gray color or something like that. Maybe an all white color like this could be okay. And then next up, we got to change the wallpaper. I think I might just go for a completely different wallpaper. Now, I know that Isla Paradise does come with a couple of them, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really think I want to use any of those because they're like heavily themed. So I guess we can look and see just to see what they have, but I don't really think I'm going to use any of those, unfortunately. You know what? I might actually use one of these wallpapers. Some of these have a texture on them. Maybe we can have that be like a backsplash or something like that. Or we could use this one for the inside of that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Wait. What if I were to like use this for like everywhere in here? And then maybe like for this area in the kitchen, we like give it like a different texture or something to kind of make it stand out a little bit. Maybe something like that for the kitchen. Maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. I don't know if I like that. But like we could keep this though. Now I'm not really a fan of these frosted windows. I don't know if there's a way I can change that or not. I think it's just, yeah, it's gonna be like that. I don't know how I feel about the frosted windows, but I really do like the wallpaper in here. So I'm pretty sure this is the cheapest fridge, so we have to stick with this one. Yeah, so this is like the cheapest fridge outside of this one. This one is like 600 simoleons. Would be really nice to have, but I don't think we can afford it right now. But maybe we could try to get some better countertops or something. No, these are like the cheapest ones, but these are slightly more expensive. I think I can kind of splurge out for those. As for like the stove, I think we're pretty much stuck with this one. Unless I get this one, I think we're pretty much stuck with this one. Upper cabinets would be really nice. Maybe like a pot and a pan, and maybe like one cabinet. But I really want to make sure we have a crib, y'all, because I need to have a nursery in here. So let me make sure we at least have enough money for a crib. So we have this one, which I think we might have to use this one, unfortunately, because this is like the one in the base game. Maybe we could have a dresser in the nursery. I'm just trying to make sure that we have what we need for all the rooms. We could have maybe like a dresser like this in the nursery. Maybe like a mirror like this, of course. Of course, I'm going to recolor everything, but I'm just trying to make sure that we have what we need before I start wasting all the money. Okay, so at least we have the nursery kind of already done. So let's go back to the kitchen. So I really want to get some tile down here on the floor of the kitchen to kind of separate the living room from the kitchen space. I'm going to get a couple of these debug lights just to kind of make this space a little bit brighter, because this house could definitely use a little bit more light in my opinion. So for the kitchen table, I think I'm just going to delete this one, y'all, and maybe just try to get one that's slightly more modern looking. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this one, or I know there's also one that comes with Isla Paradiso. Maybe we could try to find that one. I don't really know. Because like with this one, for example, I could make it like all white like that. But it'll have this little like metal piece at the bottom. Do I want that? Maybe I do want that. Okay, does Isla Paradiso come with matching chairs? Let's look and see. No, it only comes with these plastic chairs, so unfortunately, we're not going to use those. No, I can't do it, y'all. So we're just going to use this one from the base game, and maybe what I could do is just like put it in the middle to kind of fill in some space. Maybe I could try to find some matching chairs to go with it from the base game, which I don't really think there are many that look like it. Like, we have these, but this is not really base game, you know? Maybe I could use these right here. Maybe we can get like 4 chairs, and what I'll do is I'll recolor them to be black and white. You know what? What if I were to just make the floor a gray color like this? That actually looks really good in my opinion. And it also kind of helps separate the kitchen a little bit. Maybe what I'll do for the kitchen tile, maybe I can make it slightly darker, just a little bit dark. I like this a lot, y'all. This is really coming together now. I'm thinking that maybe we could use a chair like this, and then maybe like a love seat if we can fit it in here somewhere. Maybe a love seat at an angle, or hold on. Maybe I could put the love seat right here by the TV, and then maybe have like a chair right here in the hallway. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of space. And I really can't move the door that much because it needs to have enough space for the crib itself. I could rotate the crib to be this way though, but I can't really like move the door. Maybe I can have the chair be at an angle. Or honestly, hold on. What if I just move this plant, move this chair right in its spot like this, right? Maybe have it at an angle, and then maybe have the TV be at a little bit of an angle. And then the plant, how much is this plant? 95 simoleons? We could put it by the door, maybe. Maybe we could make this wall right here be an accent wall. Yes, it looks okay. Maybe. I don't know, y'all. Maybe we'll keep it for right now, but you can always delete it if you don't want it. Like, I don't know. I kind of like it a little bit. I am going to recolor these chairs, by the way. I think I'm just going to make them white, or we could do like pinstripes. Do pinstripes look okay? Probably not. But we can maybe do like the pinstripes, or maybe we could do like an all black or an all white. I think all white would make more sense, right? Yeah, the pinstripes don't really look all that good in my opinion. I like them, but no, let's not do that. So I think we're gonna go for a color like this, and then I want to just make it white. And then for the little like creases of the couch, we can make those black. Okay, so for the nursery, we're gonna just have to go for something really simple. I think we could go for like a neutral color for this bedroom maybe, but maybe like the nursery could be kind of colorful to an extent. Maybe it won't be as bright as this blue is, but maybe like, you know, kind of a slightly toned down blue color. Maybe we could go for a blue color like this where it's still bright but it's not as bright. And maybe we could make this mirror like a color like this, or maybe like a white color maybe. Let's see how it looks in white. Maybe a white, and then maybe for the dresser we can go for a light brown color. I do want to change the floor in here. I think we might either go for the same floor or maybe like a slightly different color. Maybe like an all white floor. I don't really know what I want to go for. Let's just see. Let's try to make this all the way white, and we'll see how this end up looking, because if it looks cool, we'll keep it. I honestly think I might like that. I think it looks kind of cool. I was going to go for like a blue, just to see how it would look. Let's try blue. Let's just see what it would look like. No, we're not gonna go for an all blue, unfortunately. No, I think the all white looks the best in my opinion. We're gonna go for that one. All right, why don't we go ahead and check out the crib though? So the crib, I think we could just go for like a blue. I think I want to go for this little nautical design for the crib. I want to go for some like nautical artwork or something like that. Maybe some fish above the crib, or maybe like a little poster of a shark or something in here. And I do also want to get a lamp. So I think I'm gonna have to get like a small one to kind of fit on the dresser. Maybe we could use this lamp right here. It's only 45 simoleons. And I want to see if there's any artwork that I could get on the wall. There is this one right here with the shark. That might honestly be the best that we can do in here because we don't really have a lot of money for anything else. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it for the nursery. Let's go ahead and move on to this primary bedroom because I do want to change some stuff in here. For one, this wallpaper, maybe we could make the wallpaper darker and maybe like the border could be a white color. Okay, so I think I'll make the railing of the bed black. Maybe the bed sheets can be like a dark blue like this. We'll recolor the dresser. I kind of want to get rid of this painting right here with the Grim Reaper. We don't really need that in here. Let's delete that one. It's like 15 simoleons, right? I think the floor could be the same color as this floor right here. I think I'm going to get rid of this nightstand, and I think I'm going to use the one with the glass on it because it looks a little bit more modern. This is the one I was talking about, y'all. It looks a lot more modern in my opinion, and I think I want to recolor this dresser as well. So as for the bathroom, y'all, I really want to maybe use the same tile, or honestly, I could just use this tile right here. I think I could just recolor this tile to be all the same color like this maybe. Or we could have like a little slight design on it like that. We're gonna also recolor the sink and stuff to just be all white. And then maybe for the shower could be white, or maybe we could keep it in the black like that. Maybe make it a little bit darker. Yo, I really want to use this in the bathroom. I think that could look so nice. I like that. You know what? I don't really think we need this window in the bathroom at all, really. You know, we don't really need it. If I do put a window, it might be like a smaller one. Like honestly though, I think there's one that's like really small. I could put like on the wall right here. That might actually make a lot more sense in my opinion. Maybe one like this, y'all, where it's just like 30 simoleons and it lets in a little bit of light. Yeah, we'll go for this one. And I do also want to recolor the mirror in here as well. We're gonna just make the mirror like a gray color, or like a white color. Maybe have it be all white. Maybe I could move the toilet in the center like so. What if I were to use these lights right here instead of this one? That might actually look kind of cool. Well, honestly though, hold on. What if I just get one and then maybe get like some lights above it? Maybe I could get these lights right here for the bedrooms just so we can have an actual light because we don't really have one of those. I think the last thing that I want to do is just try to get maybe a rug underneath this bed or something. The one that I always use is 100 simoleons, y'all, but I don't really know if it's worth having it in this room or not. Like, you'll have 167 simoleons, y'all, if you move into this. Is it worth having a nice rug? I think it might be worth it. And honestly, y'all, I don't know what we could put up here. We only have 167 simoleons. Are there any cheap park benches that we could use, or cheap reclining chairs or something like that? This one is 85 simoleons, so we could use that one. Or we could use these. These are like, you know, 80. Yeah, we'll only really have this. I don't really like this for upstairs. There's really no cheap lounge chairs either. Like the cheapest lounge chair is 200 simoleons in the base game. So I don't think we're going to be able to have one of those up here. We could do something like this though, but that'll be all the money that we have. So maybe we won't have anything up here. Well, I think on that note, we're pretty much done with this house. I'll show you what it looks like really quick before we leave. So when you come inside, you have a nice bathroom. You have a primary bedroom. I really love this rug down here, y'all. Really cute. Moving on this way, we have a nursery. We have a living room, and then you have your nice kitchen area as well. So there was a lot of ways to make this build a lot cheaper. For one, the windows, they're just too expensive, but I really like them. This is still technically a 3 sim starter home, so you could move in. You'll only have around 167 simoleons, so you'll have to make some money and stuff like that. But I think it was worth it because this build turned out really nice and I really enjoyed it. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!